Hello everybody, what's up YouTube? Flight Simulation Experience here, back for another stream. As you can see, we are flying the beautiful Spirit of Australia's Qantas livery Citation CJ4. It's been a minute in this aircraft. Over here, as you can see, in the beautiful handcrafted airport in Longreach, Australia. Longreach Airport. As you can see, we did a little fly around with our drone camera, and it is a beautiful handcrafted with the update number 8 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a minute since I flew this plane. Did a practice flight the other day, so my skills are there for the most part, but I forgot a couple steps here and there, but all in all, I do remember how to fly this plane relatively pretty good. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this bad boy programmed and ready to fly all the way over to Shellharbour, which we should be flying over Sydney, Australia, into our arrival into Shellharbour International Airport. So we got a full flight today. I don't know if PAC-X is going to work on this one because they may not recognize the airport. So let's go ahead and start that. Nope, they do not recognize it. Invalid airport was not found. Okay, so it looks like we're just going to be flying without PAC-X today, and that is fine. I understand. Alright, so what we're going to go do now is we are going to cut the music off for right now, and then we are on VATSIM. We currently are in the VATSIM skies. There's no ATC here. I don't believe this is, yeah, this is not even a towered airport. So you kind of just, you just let aircraft in the area know your positioning and what your intentions are on the Unicon system. So when I was firing everything up about 10 minutes ago, I did get a crash to desktop. Let's hope and pray, knock on wood, that doesn't happen. I kind of know what the issue is. More than likely, it is the community folder with the update. I got a lot of mods in the community folder still. I should have probably just deleted all of them and started fresh, which is the responsible thing to do. But I did not do that. So if we get a crash during the flight or anytime soon, I apologize. There's no, this aircraft doesn't, you can't load to where you your desktop, the game crashed to. So if it crashes, then the stream is going to end there, unfortunately. So I love this beautiful livery, Qantas livery with the Citation CJ4. Absolutely love this aircraft, and we are of course using the mod on this. I can't remember what the mod is. What is the mod? It is what the heck is the mod? I can't remember what it is. Working title CJ4. That's it. Working title mod. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in the pit here. Pretty standard pit. No modifications with the colors or anything. We're gonna go ahead and activate our co-pilot's yoke here. There, that is. I like to keep my yoke free because I'd like to see what's going on around here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on our battery, maybe turn on our sounds a little bit as well, and we're gonna turn on our emergency lights, standby, and we are going to dispatch. Go ahead and clear that alarm. So come on down. We have our flight plan already in our Navigraph charts here, as you can see, and there we are there. We're going to be departing runway 4. Runway 4 is right there, so we just have a quick taxi to our departure runway. Why is it not showing our position there? That's interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Alright, so if we go to sim briefs here, I did not pick up the weather yet. So let's first get on our pilot heats there and initialization positioning. So we need to let the system know where the aircraft is in the world. So we are going to go to Let's see. All right, messaging index. We're gonna go to position, pause in it, and this is the last coordinates of the aircraft. We're gonna copy that into the scratch pad, plug that right in there. It says no flight plan. We do understand that. So our positioning is in. Now if we go to our flight plan here, our departure airport is Longreach, Australia, which is Yankee Lima. No, I'm sorry, Yankee Sierra. Yankee Sierra. No, that's not right either. I'm getting confused here. All right, so Yankee Lima Romeo Echo. Yankee Lima Romeo Echo. So YLRE, let's confirm that. YLRE to YSHL. YSHL. So 750. So this is about an hour and 58-minute flight from wheels up to touchdown. Total time, total block time is about an hour, 2 hours and 25 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes, I'd say. We are Citation 6827. CIT 6827 will be our number. And cool. That's pretty much it with that. Now, if we go to our departure, we are taking runway 04. We'll execute that, and we go to our flight plan. The first fix is we're flying direct to Lima Romeo Echo, which is our first fix. Lima Romeo Echo. So Lima Romeo Echo is going to go into our scratch pad here, and we're going to plug that in right there. So from YLRE direct to Lima Echo Romeo. You're not supposed to execute until everything is all put in and you confirm it with your co-pilot, but we're not worrying about that because it's a simulator, so we're going to enter in execute. Now if we go to the next page, we're going to hop on an airway, which is Juliet 89. Juliet 89 to putter, P-U-D-U-R. And from putter, Bravo 587 to NBR. More than likely, all right, we're gonna have to look at the charts here to see which one that is. Okay, so NBR, let's see, we're looking for Echo 14949. Echo, yeah, it's definitely the top one. Okay, so that's what it says, Echo 149.49. Beautiful. Just go ahead and enter that one. And we're now going to go from NBR, we're going to Uniform Hotel 209, Uniform Hotel 209er. That's our next airway to SCO. Now SCO, we have to check the flight plan here. SCO is going to be Echo 15049. Echo 15049. Okay, we don't see it there. So it's going to be SBO. That's it, actually, 150.49. Yep, boom. Okay, I was looking at something else. Back to the flight plan here. So we just did SEO. Now H12, I believe, is an airway. Yes, it is. Cool. H12 to TSAT. TESAT. From TSAT, we're going to Hotel 65. And from Hotel 65, we're going to WOL. and then that's it. Then we're going direct, and obviously I'm sure it's the top one here, but let's just confirm it. So our top of descent is H12 airway, and WOL, let's see where that is. WOL, so Echo 15047, Echo 15047. Yeah, usually it's the top one. Execute that, and then we're going from there direct into our arrivals page. And we're actually going to plan for the RNAV. I love this airplane, it's so easy to fly. Okay, so we're going to go to RNAV 34 if they have it. Yep, RNAV 34 Zebra. We'll plan for that one with no arrival. So we're not taking... Actually, do we have a transition? WOL is the transition. But I don't believe it's this. So we're going to not plan a transition for now. We can always add it later. And if we go to our legs page, we can now see what our flight plan is. So YLRE on runway 4 direct to LER, putter, Segi, NBR, Hariz, Sko, Corky, Seldo, Bori, Tessie, Wool, and this has to be our arrivals. Wolsey, Wolf, execute that, and then into our arrival, but I don't believe we have. No, it says runway 34 if missed. Okay, go to 500. Okay, so that is our legs page there. And if we go now to our performance, we're going to be planning for 270 on the cruise altitude today. I believe you have to plug all the numbers in. Let's see. Nope, you don't. Flight level 270. Passengers today is going to be 6 on an average weight of 191 pounds. The cargo is going to be 300. So let's just double check our weights here. Passengers, excuse me. Passengers are 9. Let's go to passengers 9 with an average weight of 186. There we go. So zero fuel weight 556.06, but that's in kilos. That's the problem, right? Which is about roughly correct. Let's go ahead and let's actually edit this flight plan. I want to put it in pounds here. So let's go to pounds and let's go to generate that. Go to yes. All right, so we redid our flight plan into pounds instead of kilograms. So if we go to our weights page, passengers 9, cargo 495. And zero fuel weight 12,350. 12,350. So we're a little heavy, so we're going to average our guys to 175. So we'll do 9 at 170. Let's do 174, see what that gets us. 12,341. 12,341. It's showing here on Simbri 12,350. We're at 12,341. We are a couple pounds off. I'm good with that. No need to worry about that. Okay. The fuel we need on board is 3,848 pounds with an extra 1,034. So the gross weight, which don't worry about that right now. Let's go to our block fuel, which is the total fuel we need, 3848. So we'll put 3850. So 3850, we're going to go ahead and plug that in there, invalid. Okay, 3848 maybe? I think it's not taking it because you have to do it from here. 3848, let's go to our fuel log here. And let's do... fuel. So it says right here in the block fuel 3848. We're going to put 3,900 pounds. You know what? To be safe. So our fuel now is 4,033 pounds of fuel. Max allowable fuel is 57. But you know what? Just to be safe, I want to put a little bit more just to have plenty. So 4,300 pounds of fuel, which we only need 3,848. So we've got about 500 more pounds of fuel, give or take. So that's definitely what we want. Payload showing 1,660 pounds, but the payload in SimBriefs is showing something different. Payload under our weights charts is 2,070 pounds. So we need to increase our payload so it hits 2,070 pounds, which 2,050, 2,070, 2,082. Beautiful. So this is about what we want here. So we got 4,321 pounds of fuel and 2,880. So it's pretty freaking close what we want. All right, we're gonna go ahead and remove that guy, and I wonder if this repopulates. Nope, it doesn't. It just takes it for what it is. We have to rechange this to payload. I believe the 2,070. No, this is not right. I don't know if this has it where we're just gonna look at the zero fuel weight is 12,350, so 350, 12,350, so we want 450, 500. The zero fuel weight according to SimBrief is 12,350. That's 12,346. 12,350. 12. We're a few pounds off, so we can put 504 if you want to make it exactly on target here, which is boom. With a gross weight of 16,670. Look at that total weight, gross weight. We are almost on the money. We are like a few pounds off. That is perfect. All right, so our weights are good to go. Flight level 270, great. We're gonna go next, or we don't have a next, great. We're gonna go to VNav setup. We're gonna plan on the transition altitude, which I don't know what it is here. So let's go to why the hell sim link aren't you there? It's running on your computer. Okay, let's see. Where are you then? I don't see you, Simlink. Navigraph Simlink is already running on your computer. There you are. All right, so if we go to the airport, don't know what the transition altitude here is. Should say it somewhere. All right, so it's probably not on this chart. So let's go to our airport here, Longreach. IFR capability, yes. Runways. Let's go to. There's no standard instrument departure. For the, if we were to take an arrival, airport elevation, transition, missed approach, alt, airport elevate, transition altitude 11,000 feet. That's what we want right there. Transition altitude 11,000 feet, transition alternate. All right, so we're gonna plug it in for 11,000. Right, right. Don't need that. Keep it on that. Remove that. So transition. So we're gonna do a pretty simple cruise at 240 above 10,000, 250 above 10,000, and we're gonna set our transition level to 240. So go to performance. Excuse me. So VNav is set up. We go to performance. We're going to go to takeoff. Current temperature right now is 23 degrees, I believe. And the average winds, I don't know what the winds are. The runway length, runway length is 1,936 meters. This wants feet. So let's go here. 6,352 feet. So we'll go 6,352 feet, which is pretty close. Invalid. Okay, so I guess it just keeps what it has plugged in for you. It is dry conditions today. Runway slope, I don't think there is. Remove this. If we go to Longreach here, do we have a slope? Elevation 7 degrees. So we'll plug it in for 7. Okay. 7.0. I guess that gives an average. I don't know. We're taking off runway 04 and the runway wind. I don't know what that is, but we're going to get that information in a second. We're going to go, which is one thing I didn't do, METAR YLRE. So Longreach, showing here 24 degrees in temperature, dew point 12, 2982 on the altimeter, winds east-southeast 110 degrees. So 110 degrees on the wind direction. Why the hell aren't you taking that? Okay, 110. So 110 at 8 knots. There we go. Okay, so 110, so you plug it in here and then it populates there. Okay, cool. QNH is 2982. And there we have it. So now we're going to go ahead and send our V speeds. So rotate is 106, V1 is 105, V2 118. We're going to go ahead and send those V speeds to our computer, which that is now done. We're going to come on over here, 2982, which is, let's go to previous, 2982, which is correct. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fire up right engine. So we have our engine starter on. Go ahead and clear this alarm. We're waiting on, I believe, 15 on the N2. And then we can go ahead and run our engine. So we're going to keep one engine running. And if we go to format here, let's see, direct to LER. So let's go to our well, that's interesting. Should be able to go to next waypoint. It is not responding on that. Interesting. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. Let's go ahead and plug in charts. We don't have any charts, which I don't understand. That used to work. We zoom out, need to putter. If you go to next waypoint, usually it drives you through it. Huh. Let's click on down here. Oops. That's what we want there. Maybe it's this one here. No? It should be rotating through. Alright, we go back to flight plan. And we go back to... Yeah, it is not doing it. Okay, well, we're just going to roll with that then. You know, it's the latest update, so, you know, some things just don't work. I'm really hoping we make it through this flight without a crash. Like, knock on wood here. Alright, altitude set to 27. 27,000 feet. Flight level change is going to be set to 240. Flight director is on. See if this will work. No. Okay. Legs page. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set our altimeter. 2983, 2982, excuse me, which is indicating right there. We've got our climate control on. Pilot heats are on. We're going to throw in our beacon light, turn that guy on. Engine number, the right engine is running. And something else here I was going to do. Turn on train. That's terrain. Let's keep it on weather. Keep it on weather format. Start our clock. And nav, we don't need that. PDF menu, okay. V speeds are there. And let's go ahead and call our tug. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go to pushback. Let's relaunch it. There we go. I'm forgetting something. I don't remember what it is, but you know, we will address it when we get to it, or when I remember it. But there's something I was gonna do. Now I remember what it is. Alright, he's hooked up to, or she's hooked up to us. Let's go down to our tuner. And we're going to be on 122.8, which is our advisory frequency. COM 1, beautiful. What else here do we need to do? We're going to go from TARA. Should have been in standby, yeah, but okay, so it automatically, I think, did that. Let's go to our flight plan, let's go to our legs page. Go ahead and kill the parking brake. And we just want to make sure our flight controls work. Okay, so far so good here. And let's go ahead and parking brake is off, and let's go ahead and reverse. Let's go ahead and fire engine starter, engine ignition number 2. And we can go ahead and run that. Okay. Parking brake is set. It's going to be a quick taxi right there, and off we go. Alright, got a good start on engine number 2. Don't need anti-ice. Pilot heats are on. Let's go ahead and turn on nav strobe. Taxi light can come on. Seatbelt sign. These signs should have already been on. I'm going to go flaps 1 for departure.
Please comply with the illuminated seatbelt and no smoking signs.
Ground spoiler is retracted. We don't need our lights. Everything else here looks good. I believe we are ready, my friends. No messages indicated. Parking brake released. And taxi light on. Alright, folks. Let's go to our landing lights can come on. And Longreach, we'll see you next time. That is an awesome, awesome livery right there in Handcrafted Airport. Longreach traffic, citation 6827, departing runway 4. Runway clear. Let's line her up. And throttles to 50. Both engines stable. Thrust set. Thrust set achieved. A little bit of a crosswind. Airspeed is alive. Yeah, we definitely got some winds there. At 100 knots now. Check. And V1. Rotate. Whoa, got a little off center there. We're okay. And we're at a positive rate. We're going to go gear up. Climb power. Going to the climb power. Right turn. Flaps clean. Alright. We are now in the climb detent. Okay, let's pay attention here. Yaw damper, autopilot, flight level change. .240 on the flight level change. So there we go. It's now pitching. It's now doing what it's supposed to be doing. We will lower our range there. Actually, we can keep our range increased. Flying direct to putter. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. So Australia World Update 8, I'm sure you all have heard. World Update 8 is Australia, and it looks, so far it looks like they've done a really, really good job. Alright, so now we are tracking the navigation. So it should line up with this nicely to go direct to putter. As you can see, this line should start moving in center here, which, yep, and the aircraft is now moving to the left. Beautiful. So we're at 10,000 feet. We can go ahead and we can kill our landing lights, and our strobe, beacon, nav, this all can stay on. Seatbelt sign can still stay on. Flaps up, landing gear up. And once we hit 11,000, which we just passed it, we're going to go to standard barrel, boom, and boom. So standard, standard. And that's it, folks. We're pretty much all set here for our flight all the way to Shellharbour. And we're doing an RNAV, so it's pretty much all automatic from here for the most part. It's pretty smooth. I'm going to go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign off. One thing I do like about this airplane is the FPS is really good. You get great FPS in this aircraft. Alright, folks. Well, we are pretty much in cruise. Well, not cruise, but we're pretty much just letting the airplane do its thing now. The only thing we got to really do is once we hit cruise at 270, which is in 10,000 feet, we got to, because this airplane does not have an auto throttle, we need to draw the throttle here to the cruise detent, and then that's pretty much it. Monitor our speed. We can sync our heading bug as well. Alright, we're excuse me, directly lined up here. We can go back to format, and we could just see it's indicating this that we should be at cruise at that line, which is 27,000 feet. And as you can see, putter is 106 nautical miles. 106 nautical miles to putter. Some weather, not weather, but clouds off to our right there. Alright, go ahead and turn on some music here. Turn the music back up.
Heartbreak is a wonderful price to pay. We came so far through all weakness. We found a love even the
All right, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't know about this either. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Altitude.
it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you. Like a Hellcat.
possible flying to again, I'm worried. Everything changes.
Life.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
What a 402 expect islands on the massive flight.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Connacht's flight 402 report established.
Report established. 402.
Set my heart on fire.
Commander 402 ILS 165 established.
Bonus 402, establish fuel quickly moment.
Speedland 165 Commander 402. Sydney Tower Jetstar 791 descending 4,000 adrenaline localizer 16 right now.
Jetstar 791, report established on my one. Expect ILS.
Report established, Jetstar 791. Jetstar 791 I establish ILS runway 16 right.
Jetstar 791, expect late landing, sir.
We'll expect lake landing current Jetstar 791.
Jetstar 791, please land runway 1.
6 record line Jetstar 791.
15402, taxi via Bravo, cross 27 Bravo, Golf, Quebec.
Just 791 vacated anywhere to the domestic terminal.
Jetstar 791, taxi by Bravo, cross 27 Bravo Golf to the bay.
Bravo cross 27 Bravo go. Bring to the service with Houston, Jetstar 791.
Welcome to Sydney Jetstar 791 and thank you very much.
What's up, folks? Making a couple changes here. Back with you. As you can see, we are flying over some beautiful, beautiful scenery. They paid a lot of attention to this area when they did the update, no doubt about that. Unfortunately, it's a little cloudy, but nevertheless, it looks absolutely beautiful out here. We're getting closer. You know, a little bumpy as well. Alright, what we can go ahead and do is probably turn the seatbelt sign on.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
I don't know about a shoulder harness, but the seatbelt is fine. As you can see right here, TOD, that's our top of descent. And love this aircraft because it has a vertical speed, VNAV, if you will. Go ahead and straighten out our speed bug here. You see from earlier, I added a waypoint which showed on our chart. Let's go to our approach phase. As you can see, the waypoint Wolseley. So I added Wolseley. At Wolseley, we need to be at 4,300 feet. The RNAV should give us that altitude automatically because everything is already set up in the flight computer. So we should be good on that. All we have to do is just make sure our altitude is not being restrictive when it comes to the PFD, the primary flight display right here. So we just need to monitor as the airplane descends itself. So I took out a waypoint and plugged in that arrival waypoint, so it's a much smoother flight, much smoother routing. Don't have VATSIM, so we're not going to expect any vectors. The aircraft should just fly the course that we have programmed in the FMC. And if we just double check that real quick, we can go to range here, come on a little bit closer, go to waypoint here, and then we go to next waypoint. From TSAT to Wolseley. At 4,300 feet, we need to be there. Now what we can also do is we can set up our minimums, and we can go to PFD menu, and I always forget exactly which one it is. I believe it's ref. That's it right there. We're going to go ahead and click on that. We're going to choose barometric pressure. Or actually, no. I believe we need... Wait, do we need yeah, we need barometric pressure. We don't need radio altimeter. So from barometric pressure on the RNAV arrival is... I believe I'm doing this right. I'm not sure. I need to tighten up my skills on this part of the flight. It would be 1340 for LNAV. See LNAV, there you go.
5 with information. Charlie, request clearance, please.
So we're gonna do 1240. That should be close enough. So
Phoenix 625, you clear to long range via Mudgee, flight plan route, climb by the
long range, that's quite a flight.
Sydney 2 departure, runway 16 left, score 6047, and departures will do with me.
1240, and we're going to go ahead and push
departure,
that. So minimum's 1240 borrow has been entered. Go back to the PFD menu, and
CJ4.
Go to the config page. Pressure is... Actually, let's go ahead and switch the pressure. Can we switch the pressure? There we go. So we're going to need kilopascals for our pressure. We'll change it to that. I believe we're good there. So that's the config overlays. Now we come on down over here to our performance, some approach information. Okay, so the information I currently have is, let's see here. Let this refresh. It might have changed. So I got a METAR report here for Shellharbour International Airport, and it is raining. It's showing scattered clouds at 8,300 feet. Temperature 17 degrees. So we'll plug in 17 degrees Celsius. We're going to plan for wet conditions for right now. Runway length. (5,968 meters). Pretty close. Runway 34. And the winds are going to be 200 at 7 knots. So 200 at 7 knots. The altimeter is going to be pressure showing 1022. So if you were to go to 1022, wow, high pressure today. So if you were to go to 1022, go back to config here, click on that. That'd be 3019er. So 3019 on the altimeter. QNH 3019, 3019. Alright, we'll leave that where it's at, because that would be 1022 on kilopascals. So next page. From that information plugged in, they're giving us an approach speed of 112, which does seem to be right. In progress, so that's going to send it to our flight PFD up here, and we can kind of just hang out now. Whoa, no, 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 don't do that. Altitude got messed up because I went to standard pressure. Alright, so we're getting pretty close here, so let's go ahead and... So the aircraft should descend on itself if we take this all the way down to Let's do 3,000 feet. So we'll monitor it down to 3,000 feet. Let's just make sure we have no VATSIM. I am not showing any VATSIM whatsoever here. I will be flying over some guy's airspace though, but that's fine. $11,000 feet is transition. So we are expecting a little bit of weather on this arrival. As you can see, here's the water, here's the ocean. There's our glide path indicator, our LNAV indicator. And we're just going to monitor and make sure the aircraft is doing what it's supposed to be doing. VNAV. And we're going to dial the power back as well because the aircraft is going to speed up. See there, the aircraft throttle has been dropped to about 50%, and the aircraft is now responding to the flight directors, which it's trying to now compensate to get back on. So at Wolseley, 4,300 feet. And according to the charts here, I'm not sure. Okay, so there we are there. So let's get our arrival here. Okay, I think everything looks pretty good. And that, my friends, down there is Sydney. There's the Sydney Opera House right there. Awesome. Wow, looks awesome.
Phoenix 265, request push start, please. Phoenix 265, push approved. Push approved, 265. Phoenix 265, can you swap my Charlie, thanks?
Squawk Mo Charlie. Opera House. Awesome. Alright, let's pay attention here. 260 on the speed, which is good. Definitely taking a little bit of an FPS hit. I assume that's what, Sydney International Airport, I believe. This is not real world time. I think it's like 7:30 in Australia right now. Or 7:50, something like that. Alright, so we're right into the path here, which is beautiful. Coming up on 20,000 feet now. Altimeter 1022. So let's just put this back on helipass 1022. So let's go back to PFD. I didn't even know it had that. That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, go ahead and sync our heading bug as well. Increase the range here, or zoom in on the range. Okay, we're looking good.
CJ Tower, hello again, Qantas 790, release clearance, Dolly Springs.
Qantas 790, clear down the Springs via correction. Yeah, clear to Sydney via Alice Springs by Cadam flight plan route, climb by the SID 5000, Sydney 2 departure, 4351, departures with me.
Alright, so we're gonna need, excuse me, we need to get on Unicom, because we're gonna be indicating our...
one is cleft, Nightcock 4351.
Okay, so we got them off. This aircraft is descending beautifully. Go ahead and get our logo light on. Might need anti-ice for this, I don't know. There does seem to be a little bit of weather here. And our seatbelt sign is on and indicated here. Okay. So we're at 250 on our speed, which is good. We're probably going to want to come back a little bit. We're currently 23 nautical miles from our turn, so yeah, we definitely want to come back a little bit now. And we're going to let this airplane take us down to 1,000 feet, which will be when we cut off autopilot and go manual. want to hold it about 225 is good. Throttle about 40%, which looks good here. And we're coming up now to our transition altitude, so we can go ahead and remove this. And the altimeter is 1022. As you can see, it needs to now compensate for that, so we'll go ahead and draw back the power since the aircraft is pitching the nose down. We're going to check one more time. Pressure is 1022, which is correct. 1022, and make sure it shows here at 1022. We're getting pretty close. We're just going to go ahead and turn our landing lights on. Actually, let's do the pulse lights. So we'll have pulse lights until we get to about 4,000. Alright, we're back to 220 now. So 10,000 feet. Airport should be directly off to the right. There's our landing strip right there. So we're coming in and landing right into this guy right here. Beautiful. Aircraft is doing a great job with the VNAV. Alright, we're at 230. Let's go ahead and slow her down a little bit. Okay, we're supposed to be at 4,300 feet here. Let's get some speed brakes out. Okay. All right, we're excuse me. We're about to be putting out flaps in a minute here. There's our right turn. Alright, let's go ahead and pull some speed brakes out. And let's get in flaps 1, please. Excuse me, flaps 15, that is. I really hope this altimeter is set correctly at 1022. I mean, that's what it's showing. Bro. Damn. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, we're looking good in the glide path here. A little bit more speed brakes out, or spoilers. Okay, we got rain. Just throw us anti-ice. There's our runway somewhere over there. I don't know, we look a little low, but that's what it's showing here. Sometimes the simulators are not always correct. Alright, we need to slow down.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Altitude.
Check. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is correct. Yeah, the altimeter is 1022. Seems a little low. Seems awfully low here. Might have to go manual.
Autopilot.
Alright. We're going to take this in manually as this doesn't seem correct.
Minimums. Minimums.
I'm going to go ahead and continue that. Gears down, 3 green, flaps 35. We don't have any spoilers or auto brakes in this. These trees could be inaccurate too, I don't really know. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and record. Let's do it, boys. These trees aren't really here in real life. Or they're not this high, that's for sure. Alright, pappies look too white, too red, which is good. A little low, but we're okay. Oof. Let's slow her down. We're not gonna make it. Nope. Not gonna make it. Looks like we have to turn around. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop the recording. Let's just go ahead and stop the airplane right here. Alright, so let's go to load this recording now. Let's go to replay.
Altitude.
Wow, that was a crazy approach. Needed to pull out some speed brakes in the end there. I probably should have pulled them out immediately. That's fine. Stop replay. We'll go ahead and replay again. Looks like I'm landing on the trees. Look at that shadow. We'll take it.
Altitude.
Wow, this area looks so awesome. Kind of hit a little hard, but it is what it is. All right,
Altitude.
let's do one more. some rain clouds over here. Alright, I am now manually taking over the airplane. Let's go ahead and retract those flaps. Clean up the airplane. Pulse lights can come off. Let's get our taxi light on. Come on, turn. Thank you. And take our landing light off. Let's go park right over here. TBM, nice. I'm liking the handcrafted airport here. Very nice. Alright, parking brake is set. As you can see, people will get off, come on down here and go along this little walkway, and they can see this awesome little airport. Alright, let's shut this thing down. Safety lights off, belts off, strobes, navs, beacon, taxi, right, left, coming down. Alright, folks. Let's go ahead and shut our music off. Close down VATSIM. And let's take a look at this beautiful airport before we call it a day. I just turned on my controller and it probably just crashed the sim. Or it killed the sound. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, see, it's go to camera here and go to showcase. There we go. Okay, let's go back to camera. And let's go to drone focus. That's fine. Let's take a look at this airport. It's handcrafted with the update. Shellharbour. Looks pretty freaking cool. Runway, what, 26? I love this 7.4 they have here on display. That looks beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Great, great airport they handcrafted with the update. Very, very nice. What is this? What is this over here? It's like a little flight school or something? Quite the challenging approach there, no doubt. Man, imagine having a home right here. That'd be nice. So it amazes me that this is a sim, you know? Beautiful. Alright guys, well that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like this content, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Or if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. And that's all from me, Microsoft Flight Simulation Experience. I hope you guys have a good afternoon, a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next flight. Probably be somewhere in Australia as this is the update, but not too sure where we're going. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.